Hey guys, it's the Nappy Goddess. Welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted us to talk about 10 binge-worthy Netflix shows. Yep, 10. Let's get into it, guys. The first one on my list would be Riverdale. Now, if you were like me, growing up, I enjoyed Archie's comics. That's like Double Digest. So, basically Riverdale consists of the same characters, and the setting is Riverdale, hence the name. However, the Netflix Riverdale has a dark twist to it, guys. If you're a person who enjoys murder mysteries, especially high school student solving murder mysteries, then Riverdale is definitely for you. Now, one thing I do like about Riverdale is the fact that in the season, the mystery is complete. The mystery is solved. So they don't carry it over in the other season. Can't bother with that. So they don't carry it over in the other season. Season 2, there's a new mystery to be solved. Season 3, there's a new mystery to be solved. However, the mysteries that are being solved in Riverdale, there's a connection because, of course, it's happening in Riverdale. So whoever is doing it, it's linked to each other. Number 2 would be On My Block. When I started watching it, it was like love at first watch. Trust me, I was like, damn! This storyline focuses on three minority teens journeying through high school, as well as dealing with the struggles of the neighborhood they live in. It's on so much topics such as friendship, relationship within the friendship, and of course how the relationship within the friendship affects other parties in the friendship, if you get what I mean. Now, I don't want to spill any tea, but there's this storyline in the show where two friends hooked up, basically. So that's what I meant. As well as gang affiliation. It's bomb. Number 3 would be Queen Sono. Now, Queen Sono is a personal favorite of mine. I don't know if everyone got into it, but I love Queen Sono. Now, this is Netflix first African series, guy. Now, Queen is a South African spy who has a very complicated life, which oftentimes, cross path into her work life, and her being a spy, that can be dangerous. So it's like 8 episodes for Queen Sono, and there's a lot of loose ends. So I really hope Netflix decide to carry season 2, because I feel a love story brewing. I loved the cinematography of this series. It was clean, it was crisp. I love the fashion they chose for Queen, as well as, she's a spy, so she travels all over the world. I love that the director definitely got shots of different areas that she's in, like you actually get to see where she is. So we're living vicariously through Queen. I feel like I'm living vicariously through her when I watch this series, but this one is a good one, guys. For me, why don't you run for me? Number 4 would be The Society. So it's basically a dystopic series. So what happens in the series is that a bunch of teenagers went on a field trip. When they got back in their community, all the adults in the community are gone. Their parents are gone. Everybody who lives, any adult who lives in the community, disappeared. So it's basically up to them to start learning how to survive and building their own rules and creating a society. Now, of course, these kids, some are upper class, some are middle class, some are lower class. So upper class wants to create their own rules, middle class wants to create their own rules, lower class want to create their own rules. Of course, upper class doesn't want to mix with lower class, and middle class is like, can we all get along? And lower class is like, yo, I just want to eat. So this definitely causes war, confusion, and yeah. And again, this is one that I think it only has 1 season, and I want Netflix to continue with this one, because I want to see how the outcome of all of this, and I want to know what happened to their parents. This one is an oldie but goodie. Now, this one is a part of the Netflix starter pack, if you know what I'm saying. So this one is Grey's Anatomy. Now, if you are one of those people who watches Grey's Anatomy on ABC, then you are part of the Thursday night crew, and the Thursday night crew was like, the Thursday night follow-up was Grey's, I think that was at 9 o'clock, and then Scandal at 10, and those were both Shonda Rhimes shows, so back-to-back Shonda Rhimes, and we were just planted in our seat. But don't worry, don't worry, you can still get the package. You can still get Grey's Anatomy right on Netflix. It goes all the way up to season 5. Now, for those who don't know about Grey's Anatomy is a soapy drama which takes place in a hospital, guys. You know how the hospital drama then go on. If you're a person who have things to do at home, like I stated when this video just started, do all you have to do, then watch this, because this will have you sucked in. This will like come. It will have you caught up. Now, the storyline basically follows medical residents who their adventures in the hospital. It highlights their surgical errors, their surgical success, their love life. What is a good soap without relationship drama? Something that I liked is that we find very interesting medical condition while watching Grey. Very, very interesting series, guys. Shonda Rhimes, man, she is a very good writer. Shonda Rhimes will have you snatching your weave. She will. Number 6 is You. Now, this one starts off kind of slow, but just hang in there, guys. After you pass episode 1, it gets so much better. So, guys, this series puts us, the viewer, in the mind of a sociopath called Joe. Guys, on the surface, Joe seems like the sweetheart. He seems like a really cool guy. He seems like a helpful guy. He seems like, yes, Joe is the type to bring home to your parents. You're wrong. Don't get caught up with Joe. Don't get caught up with Joe. Whatever Joe wants, Joe gets, and Joe will eliminate everyone who is in his way, and he justifies it in his mind. Basically, behavior for sociopath. Like if you Google sociopath and you see the definition of sociopath, Joe comes to your head. Now, number 7, I think, Dear White People. Now, Dear White People follows a bunch of colored students who attend the Ivy League school. It basically highlights biases, social injustice, and basically the struggles of being black. It's basically dissecting the social injustice and the biases they're faced with throughout their journey in the university. But it is really good, guys. It is very funny, and keep in mind that these kids, yes, they're black, or they're Asian, or they're mixed, or whatever, they're colored, they're minority students. However, they're from different backgrounds. So yes, you have the black rich guy, you have the very smart girl who's from the urban area, but they're all fighting their own battles at the school. Guys, Netflix is known for its diversity. It's one of those platforms that promotes diversity. Black, white, gay, Muslim, anything you are, animal, Netflix will promote you. Okay, that's what I see when I watch these shows. Now, one of the shows that definitely promotes, which definitely exemplifies that, would be Elite. Now, Elite, the storyline in Elite is that a bunch of lower class kids, their school got burnt down, and this is based in Spain, guys. So their school got burnt down, and they had to transfer to a private school in Spain, which basically fosters elite students, upper class students in Spain. And they're basically, the lower class kids, they're basically sucked into the toxic world of kids who are privileged, have money, and have ugly, basically. Come to think, some of them pitney ugly in a show bad. Touchy subject like Muslim background, homosexuality, relationship between Muslims and whites. Like, it touches on a lot of those type of things. And guys, it is worth the watch though. You can tune, it's different, but you can definitely tune in. It's different, but I think it's interesting, so you can definitely tune in to check that one out. It's on the list for a reason, and you know I only give good shows, so go watch and see what I want. Now guys, the next show is Orange is the New Black. This one is an oldie but goodie, but trust me, Orange is the New Black, this is one of my favorite. This one is on the list because it deserved to be on the list. All of them deserve to be on the list, but Orange is the New Black had to make the cut, yo. Now guys, bear in mind that Orange is the New Black is a true story. It is based on a true story, and this series follows a bunch of female in prison, their storyline in prison, from a black perspective, from a Latin perspective, from a white perspective, and we see the privilege each racial background gets while they're incarcerated. Each female, it shows their perspective, and guys, this is one of these series that you will fall in love with the characters. Like, it's from Chapman. There's one of the protagonists is Chapman. I think the story is from her perspective. I think she's the one who wrote it. And this one, oh my god, I know that in 2014, I think it started 2014, and I know that it got a lot of Emmys, got a lot of awards, and it is well deserved. The actors, they are so good, guys. I've had couple episodes where I've cried. Like, I was like, damn, then that's it? Like, really? Like, when Pusey died, I cried. Maritza, the way she left out of the show, I was like, jeez, that's it. That one was sad as well. Another moment for me was Daya. I like Daya. I was rooting for Daya. I wanted Daya to grow more. I wanted Daya to become so much more mature in the show, but it never happened. And who else? I love Tasty, of course. Tasty girl. I love Tasty. It was not shocking what happened to Chapman and Alex. Like, guys, may I talk about the show and I'm not really telling you what's happening, but tune in to see all what I'm saying. Orange is the New Black. It is worth the watch. Trust me. It's a prison show. It follows female in prison, but it is not one of those hardcore prison show, because that's what had me hesitant. I was like, I don't want to watch a prison show, especially female prison, because you go see one bag of rape and all of that, and none of that, guys. It's a comedy. It's like a, what you call that, dramedy? Like comedy and drama, something like that. You'll get a lot of laugh, a lot of cry. That show will have you in your emotion, but it is worth the watch. I had to save this one for last because I didn't want you guys clicking off my video to watch. I didn't want you guys to be like, yo, me have to see this. Money heist. Money freaking heist, yo. No, money. My life was so sad, so lonely, so depressing. And here comes Money Heist. So now it consists of a bunch of thieves, again based in Spain. Like, Spain series be lit. Anyway, yeah, so they robbed the Royal Bank of Spain as well as the Mint. And I know you'll be like, girl, we're so over this robbery storyline, like it's tired. But not this one. Not this one, okay? Because this one, it's nothing regular. Money Heist, yo, Money Heist will have you in your feelings. Like, it's on the list, and it's last on the list. Like, I had to save it for last because I didn't want you guys clicking off my video to jump on Netflix to watch. I wanted you guys to complete the video, as well as subscribe and like, comment, please. Yeah, do that. Yeah, the thumbs up button, do that. So I wanted you guys to finish watching the video, subscribe, like the video, comment, and hey, you know what you could do too? Share it with your peoples. Yeah. So back to Money Heist. These robberies are so detailed, you guys. And then I cannot speak on Money Heist and not speak of the professor. Now, who is the professor? The professor is the mastermind behind all these robberies. And no, he's not with them robbing the bank. No, because that's for amateurs. Nah. He's in the warehouse watching everything that's happening and telling his team, no, don't go there, go there. There's a lockdown stick. The professor is the man. I love Money Heist. I love the anticipation. I love the build up. Listen, there's 4 parts. There's 4 parts to this show, guys, and we're patiently waiting on season 5. We're waiting on Netflix to say, hey, release season 5. Netflix, we're waiting. Yeah, we are. Now, another part of this about this series that have you in a frenzy and have you so amped was the fact that the FBI's, they were trying to take down the robbers, but they outsmarted them. Professor outsmarted them. Okay, like, it was real epic. You have scenes where you'll be like, damn. You have scenes where you're like, damn, the FBI catch up to them, and then it's like, damn, Professor. Like, you can't help but for real for the professor. Trust me, you want Team Professor. Money Heist, tune in on Money Heist. Action, romance, conflict. Like, you wouldn't think, first of all, the heist took, I think it was a week. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you would not think so much drama can occur in a heist. Like, you go for rob the bank and you fall in love. You fall in love. You figure you want a baby, like all this while rubbing a bag, come on, like body heist is lit. Okay, so guys, make sure you tune in. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe, guys. Remember to like this video. The like is the thumbs up button below, just click it. Comment as well as share this video with your peoples, please. I realize we're at 130 subscribers. I just want to thank you guys for subscribing, for watching, for tuning in. I love it. I love you, and more videos to come. More videos to come from the Nappy Goddess, as well as other things, guys. I have other things in the making. I'm cooking up some more stuff that you can see exclusively on this channel. So again, stay tuned and just keep locked in.